Now
It
we're
says
live.
live as soon as you're in here, Brad. Do you
Yeah.
realize that?
Now we're live, Brad. Now you can say hello to him.
Hello, we won.
There we
Brad
go.
likes Tamaya too.
And RC every day's in the chat.
You know he's from
and
Britain. You guys know he's
RC
from Britain?
Okay, you're cutting me off right at the start. Let's start the night really off, real good, Brad. You just keep cutting me off. Go ahead.
Let's start over.
Let's start over.
Hey, Tank, wait. Oh, no, I just wanted to pull up
Okay.
Brad.
Well, welcome in, guys. We're gonna have talk about some RC related stuff tonight, and have some fun with some of the guys here. And let's see who's here right now. We have Brad Kalman, which you all heard him. We have Duckman.
Yep.
RC Every Day, Kurt's RC, and John Martin right now. And in the chat, we have Squirrel. We won and RC Every Day in the chat. Let's see who's going to be number one tonight in the chat. Right now, We Won and Squirrel are in the lead for the chat.
Who is Grave Historian?
I don't know. There's a new guy, and so is Zomboy Gaming.
Boy Gaming. Brad is here? Yeah. So obviously he's been here before because he knows me.
Get all excited.
It's Tony.
Shh, dang, John.
Don't tell him.
Man.
Don't worry about it. He didn't hear me anyway. He'll ask in 2 minutes.
No, you said that's Tony.
Darn.
Which Tony?
Yeah, exactly. Which Tony is it?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, lots of things came out today. This week. We talked a little bit about other things last week, which I can't remember. But right now, Cross RC has come out with some stuff. RedCat Racing. There's also Primal RC. And Axial did come out with a new one. That's the one we talked about last week.
Associated.
Associated. It's all like copy paste.
What they're doing these days.
No, their new rally car is a new thing. They put a center differential on it, so it's actually got mechanicals that are different on it.
Is it 10 scale or 8?
It's 10 scale Rally 959.
I saw the picture, but I mean, I don't know. You can ask AI to make
They have a center diff on it. They have a center diff on it. It's something that the mechanics are different than any of their other cars.
Okay.
And John Martin is getting ready for the gauntlet. So
What's that?
I said John Martin is getting ready for the gauntlet.
Yes.
Great Lakes.
Great Lake Gauntlets. What did you think, Brad? What did you think about the new RedCat 6 scale? Let's get your input on that.
I actually just saw it earlier today or yesterday. So it's their second iteration of making a big vehicle, but it's completely made differently than one that had two motors on it. You know, the sawback, whatever it was called.
I remember the truck.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I hope everybody thinks the stock tires are good because they look like they might be good for crawling.
Yeah, they might. Time will tell, but right now the reviews are not bad. Well, from the people that actually had it, the influencers that got lucky to get it.
How much is it?
Duckman, did you see it, and what did you think about it?
Didn't like it. Too big.
It's too big. Oh, you'd get lost in that truck or what?
Yep.
Can't go crawling with anybody with it.
That's right. Can't go crawling. You got to crawl by yourself. Because it's supposed to be like a comp truck, ain't it?
It is. It is a comp truck. Yes.
Yes, but then who's gonna? You have to buy it. You know, you have to buy. Everybody will have to have the same kind of truck.
You can still drive it in wherever you want to drive it, Keith.
I wonder how much it is, though.
Or Duckman, whatever your name is.
Yeah, I know.
It's $800.
Okay, it's $800.
Here in Canada, you're looking at $1,100 plus 167 shipping.
Are those rims?
Get a couple of Josh's trucks.
Are those aluminum rims? That rims because they're iridescent.
No. Just a little tiny bit of paint on them,
Yeah,
Little
I think
sticker.
the plastics.
It's a little
See
sticker.
here,
or a little sticker. Yeah,
I know that there are 3-piece wheels, so
yeah, they're plastic beadlocks.
Can't tell how big that is from those photos. Is it the
No,
body
no.
6 scale or is this the axle
it's
6 scale?
it's a 6 scale.
The body, I think, is 10 scale, but the size of the chassis is 6 scale.
Yeah, didn't we measure it with a SEX6?
Yeah, put it right
Except
next
for
to the
that.
SCX6 and it looks small.
Yeah,
well,
the
the
body looks.
wheelbase is the same and
But
the
the
width is the
wheelbase,
same.
yes, the body looks tiny though compared to the SCX6 body.
It's
Yeah,
a low center gravity chassis too.
Yes. Transmission is low center gravity also. So in essence, this is going to crawl better than the SCX6 in theory.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's lighter.
yeah.
No, I'm not
'cause it's
gonna get one. Don't
made
have the
like a
money.
comp truck.
Are the sixes, is the 6 servo on axle too?
Uh,
Really?
SCX6, if it's servo on axle, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I see it's servo on axle, and I know it's got the 2-in-1 hobby wing.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Yes, it's got the 2-in-1 hobby wing motor for it.
And it's got the angle transmission here for the sliding off the rocks.
Mhm. And set up in droop.
It looks nice. It's very nice, but we had a chat yesterday on the within the group, and a lot of guys were saying they use their SCX6 not to go comping with. They just have fun sometime by themselves or pulling stuff or a wagon or whatever. But I don't see, I could be wrong, but people starting competition with these.
Well,
It-
they
For what
don't
we
do
know,
competition. They have like little runs with the SCX6s right now out here at
Yeah,
least.
it's
and
okay.
that would run with them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
technically
so-
could, yes.
Also, with the way it's made, maybe people will start making big scale comp courses.
V. So there it is beside a 10th scale.
Hmm.
You could put the 18th in the box in the back.
Me, it's just odd. I don't like stuff that's labeled as 6 scale, but it's basically a 10th scale body. Like the SEX6 at least is a 6 scale body. It's more realistic to me anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course, I'm anti-comp, so I don't get in all that
Mhm.
stuff. But
Comping is fun. You just got to get out there and do it.
Heath could really mud that thing.
That's because you're mainly scale, huh? Everything's scale.
yeah, if it don't fit in my scale garage with everything else, well, I'm actually looking getting rid of some of my construction stuff because that 14th scale just bugs me. It's not 110, doesn't go together.
Yeah.
It's a 2-speed transmission too.
No, it's a over and under drive.
Selectable gearing for transmission.
It's
You
over.
select between 30, 0 or 30 underdrive.
Yeah.
So you select what gears goes in it. You can't. Well, it's got the gear here.
It just gives you overdrive.
Yeah.
They made it for a comp truck though.
It gives you underdrive in the rear axle is what it does. 33%.
Yeah.
With the
So you can
shift.
do 1-to-1, which is even, and then you can put it at 33%.
Got all metal gears, it looks like.
Yes. And
Yeah.
it's got steel tube inserts for strength on the inside.
Surprised it doesn't have portal axles.
No portal.
Its drive shaft looks like it's got a flex piece in the middle.
Well, look at, yeah, it's got a
Right
double
here.
like the new
It's like a
new
double knuckle.
Muse. Yeah,
for
the
steering.
Muse.
That's weird. Different.
Better turning.
Look at that.
Get sharper turning.
Yeah, it's all jacked up in the back.
Well, because they opened it. They have the clipless body on it that you unclip here, and then you pull back. And there's the
You think
beadlock
those-
Brad was talking about.
Do you think those tires will be any good straight out of the box?
Yeah, sure. Like, I guarantee, Brad, they're going to be awesome. Freaking no.
They look good from what
They-
you saw
they
people
look
driving the trucks. They look like they did all right.
Yeah. Some of the videos I've seen, it seems to be okay. Can you get better tires out of it? Probably. And I heard that they use the same rims as the SEX6.
Yeah.
So, which means all the wheels that people have for the SEX6 that came out, they'll be able to use on this truck, which is
All the Pro Line wheels.
yeah.
7-inch tall tires.
That's only an inch taller than the one I have here for my truck, my mud truck. Tapered link for smooth transition. They even have a flashlight so you can drive it at night.
And the
Included.
SX6 is servo on chassis servo.
Oh, this is a
Oh, is
4S capable. This is a 4S capable vehicle too.
Mhm.
I hope so for the size. Well, hopefully it's gonna catch on. Some people are saying, maybe they missed a boat, maybe a year or two from it because they should have came out with the SEX6 at the same
If it would
time.
have came out then, I think it would have sold pretty good.
Yeah, but they're the first one to come out with a ready-to-run comp truck that size. Now, a lot of people were saying when they came out with the RedCat hoppers, nobody's going to buy that. It's too expensive and blah, blah, blah. But there's a shitload of people that actually bought those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this is actually reasonably priced for its size.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a hopper, that's for sure. But I don't know, for the scale, well, not the scale guys, I guess. It's just like RC Everyday saying it doesn't look scale. The body looks a little small on it. But when you look at the comp rigs, that's what they put on there.
True. That's what they look like.
So
Who knows? They could start a thing. They could start big scale
Okay.
comp trucks.
Yeah. You never know. People might get into it more than we think.
Yeah, and then they'll start doing comps with 6 scales.
I don't know, it takes a lot of room to do that.
A lot of rock.
Lots of room.
Well, I'm sure you can find land that'll be suited perfectly.
Now let's get back
I don't
to
know, Tony, man. There's people out here, man, they comp everything. So like I said, if they were came out with the other trucks, it probably would have been better, but
somebody came out with the Tamaya guy as yoga.
He's like meditating. He's in the meditating position.
He's not the wild Willie, he's the mild Willie. I gotta find this little thing and print it.
Yeah, me too. I gotta find that.
Cross RC came out with the Emo XXL. They call it Dinosaur, Brontosaurus, and a Stegosaurus. We'll look at that in a bit. But right now we'll go to Primal RC. Primal RC came out with a Dodge.
And they also on another website that they run, they have the Ford. They now will become a distributor for their cars, so you'll be able to get parts in the US for them.
And which company is that?
Traction Hobbies.
So Traction Hobbies make this, and Primal RC sells it under Primal RC.
If you saw the video that I watched, it showed that it said Traction Hobbies on it too. So yeah. Traction Hobbies makes these cars.
Yeah,
that's what he just said.
That's what I just said. Primal RC, that's what I just said. And the video you saw is the same unboxing video from Primal RC. And here's the Ford one, and here's the Dodge.
And the Ford one's cheaper than the Dodge one.
Okay.
That's the RedCat.
So that's a big 1/10.
That's an 8. It's an 8th.
Yeah, I think it'd be call it an 8 scale.
Looks good though.
And this is supposed to be a crawler or a
Trail
just a
truck.
A trail truck, but it
Trail
looks
truck.
like it.
Like the
They
They
bed.
got
It's very fast. The videos of it running, it actually looks super scale.
Yeah. But man, look at it beside a Baja 5B.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a big truck.
yeah, it's 4S capable, so it's got to be very quick.
Is
And
that
it's
a
using
hard
it-
body?
No, it's
No.
Lexan.
Lexan.
Lexan?
But it's
Lexan with hard pieces on it.
got a full drop bed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't-
cool.
Doesn't show the inside of it, the motor and all that.
I saw a video on it the other day when it came out.
We'll look
They're
at
in
the
conjunction
website.
with Traction Hobbies. You'll be able to buy parts for Traction Hobbies cars now.
There's a picture of the chassis and
Yeah, we'll get there in a second.
lights and
They
stuff.
do look nice. I mean,
That's silver.
real
Yeah,
nice.
that almost looks like a real truck.
Oh yeah.
That's what.
And they have two
we do
different
with it.
tread patterns. They have two different tires. This was on the silver one, and the blue one has a different tread pattern.
Do you think these tires are good, Brett?
I don't know. They look like they did their job in the video. And it can carry a cinder block in the back.
One of them
No.
instead of the RedCat.
I
It
know,
can run
right?
a cinder. Yeah, they showed it running pulling a cinder block, and it's
Hey, Brad,
Bed.
look at this. Look at the thread
Right,
patterns
we
on
won.
the gray one, and look at the thread patterns on the blue one. They're not the
yeah,
same.
yeah, it's different.
It's different. No,
Yeah, 'cause
no,
one's a
it's
Ford and one's a
different.
Dodge.
It's not the
Yeah, but
same.
it's not the same. It's different. And plus, these are skinnier. These are wider.
'Cause
The
one's a
tread
Ford
pattern's
and one's a
completely different
Dodge.
on the blue one.
There's no green one.
Yeah, that sucks.
Load that up.
Kenny lever rear shocks,
Yes.
bed floor, got inner fenders in the front. It's got a lot of good stuff. It's just big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it is. It's just big.
Metal links.
Those plates there covering the floorboard look awful lot like TRX4.
Right.
Is that a 3S or a 4S?
It's 4S capable, Keith.
So you can do 3 and 4, probably.
3 or 4? Yeah, that right there, man, that looks just like a picture of a real truck.
Oh yeah. Pretty
It
cool.
looks nice. How much? What are those going for?
Yeah.
They're the Ford is over $700. The Dodge is over $800.
$850.
That Canadian or
US.
American.
Hoping it was
It's
Canadian.
almost the size of almost the price of a real truck too.
Right. I guess you wouldn't have to do much to it though, just right. You wouldn't do too many hop ups on it.
Got lots of lots of lights on it that work.
Yeah. Looks like it. You get red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and silver.
Silver.
What is it?
I
Like
like
the,
the- I like the silver
Raptor?
one.
What's the model? What is the model? Like
Dodge
the
Ram.
One's a
Dodge
Dodge Ram.
1500.
Is it a Raptor?
No, it's a TRX.
A TRX?
Yeah, it's the one that comes with the Hellcat engine in it. Factory. It's their off-roader.
And it's got a 2-in-1 motor system.
Nice.
Sure which company that is.
Hobby Wing.
I'm sure it's a rebranded Hobby Wing.
It says Hobby Wing
Yeah.
on there in the
It does
front.
say Hobby Wing.
Oh yeah, right there.
That's the same thing as a RedCat. RedCat's got the same.
That's 1800. That's an 1800.
SE.
I think.
Yeah, 1800 kV. It's written.
So with a 4S, it's going to be fast.
There's a push button there to release.
That's to help it to click it on and click it off the body.
Okay. But that's what I said, to release. I just didn't say body.
It's called the RHO, no more TRX. That's right. There's the RH.
It'll be back to the TRX next year.
Yeah, it probably will be.
They did away with the 6-cylinder garbage they started.
Actually, they like the new 6-cylinder.
The
It's an inline-
RHO. It's called the
So if it-
RHO instead of a TRX.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an inline six with over 500 horsepower.
yeah. Sounds like a Honda.
No, Hondas don't have inline sixes.
Have inline fours. Just two more Uggadugas.
2 more pistons.
Actually, an inline six is a smooth running engine.
No, I'm just hating because I'm a V8 fan.
What's up, Joe Dwayne?
Where's their the Ford? Oh, that's a Raminator. Where's the other one? They got the 1500.
I don't think that Primal's offering the Ford body. I think you have to get that through the Traction Hobby that he was talking
Yeah,
about.
probably from Traction Hobby.
Why it's $100 cheaper?
Yeah, but like I said, they
You're
are
gonna
now a
have to pay-
distributor with their product. So
pay
you'll be able to get
$100 for
parts in the
shipping.
US for it.
Now, are you ready for the Cross RC there, Brad?
Go ahead.
Do you know if the tires are good?
I wonder if you guys think the tires are good because you guys are crawlers.
Well,
How
I'm going to
big-
say this. I did an unboxing of one of the original, the Emo tow truck. And that is a fantastic chassis. I hate that it's a bigger scale and all that, but that was a really good truck to crawl, and it was durable, and it was, they were good tires.
Zomboys, I actually have a V6 in my Hyundai.
It's Hyundai.
Brad, what did I tell you about talking about real cars?
Someone brought it up in chat.
So this is how big it is beside a guy.
That's 12 scale, right? Or is it 8th?
What do they sell that as? I don't even remember.
It's big scale.
Freaking big.
They sell it as 8 scale, but it's, that's huge.
So it's still over $1,000 US because it's over 1,800
Okay.
Canadian.
Yes.
Well, Brad, $1,800 is for the 6x6. If I take this one is 17, so 1,900 for that one. It all depends what you have. Brushed version, there's a brushless edition, so there's a bunch of different versions. So
This is the one with the
2003.
2 motor, 2 brush. You can get it with 2
Yeah, we'll go with that.
brush
Any way you
motors.
look at it, they're over $1,000 US.
Brushless edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Canadian right now. Let me go to
1/8
US.
scale.
Let me go US dollar.
What's up, Dennis?
$1,200
RC
for that
Granny.
one, 13, 15, and 1,600
That
bucks. for
would be good
brushless.
to run those along the Ford and Dodge trucks from Traction Hobbies.
Yeah.
You could
Oh,
almost
what?
you could almost put the Traction Hobby beside it, or in it, in the box in the back. So
Those are cool. I just can't see paying that much for it. I don't,
me
there's not a
neither.
purpose. Like, what are you going to do with it? You're not going to comp it. You're not going to race it. You're not going to scale it because it's like standstill. Like, what do you do with it?
It's to carry your other truck when you're going to a competition, and people are going to say, "Wow, look at the size of that thing."
It's just a size queen type thing. Where it's
One
like,
of
I
those
gotta
things,
make
if you
sure
got
I'm
money
big.
to waste.
I don't have an inline six. I have a V6.
It's and it's got a twin motor. You'll see it in a bit. Twin motor transmission. You see one motor there. There's another one here. You'll see a little bit better here in a second.
Yeah,
Oh, it's got the twin
I-beams.
I-beams in the rear.
the Watts link. The reverse Watts link. So the hinge is actually on the frame. That's kind of a cool design.
There you see the 2 motors.
So the 6-wheel drive has portals too.
Yes.
775 twin motor.
Yes.
Trail Crawler says, can it haul 2 cinder blocks though?
Yeah. Yeah. It probably
no
will
problem.
hold 2 cinder blocks. No problem.
I bet it would.
You could sit on this one, no problem, and it would carry you. Just like the SCX 8.
Are they all metal geared?
Yeah, everything looks like metal. It doesn't mention it, but I would find it very odd that it wouldn't be.
It's a cool platform. Just big and
2 big
expensive.
batteries. Sorry, it's a cool platform, but what? Big?
Just big and expensive.
And it's This is 4S capable?
That's neat. They got
Why
two
would they use two ESCs? I guess it needs it.
for each motor.
Or can it run 3S or 4S?
Well, you have ESCs that can handle two motors. Guess it's cheaper for them to do it this way.
So the front's a 3-link with a panhard, and the rear is a 4-link with a Watts link.
Yeah.
I wonder what the 6x6 has.
Are they 2-speed transmissions?
I believe it is. We'll look at it in a little bit more once we get to the 6x6.
Can we get it, Mom? Can we get it? I feel like we're all shopping here. We're all like, well, what does it have? This? Does it have that?
They, you know, if they're making vehicles this size more on a regular basis, they should have trail runnings with the bigger vehicles.
What's that for a locker right there for the rear axle?
Yeah, it starts talking about the tires here, but I'm trying to figure out steering gear, free adjustment, the front and rear differential lock, and
Right.
gearbox shift control, pioneered by Cross RC adapter is full stroke control of the steering gear. So the steering is not in the front.
3-piece plastic wheels.
Yeah, there's two
Speed locks.
wheels here. Plastic bead locks, Brad. Press plastic.
Oh, by the way, the traction hobbies have full interiors.
They do. I hadn't seen any pictures of that yet.
No, they do. They have full interiors.
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe we can find a Traction Hobby website in a little bit and actually go there. And there's a 6x6.
I think the 6x6 looks pretty cool. I do dig that.
Yeah, and I bet you it's like 30 inches long.
Uh-huh.
It is 36 point something. We looked at it yesterday. Look how big that flatbed is.
It's the length of your almost the full length of your shin and thigh.
It's over 3 feet.
Yep.
That's a 10-3 Gladiator.
But it doesn't say what's the most capable, what's the battery allotment.
Probably see the specs in a little bit. They don't show much on here for specs, which is kind of sad. There's a length of it. 1050. Who does the calculation real quick?
I bet you they're 3S capable,
Going feet. 3.
even though they're brush motors, but they're big brush motors.
3.4 feet on the 6x6.
Yeah.
3.4. You're right. You win. 3.4 feet.
Fun
Over 3
size.
feet. There's a portal. There's the 3 different trucks.
One of the 4x4s looked like a Dakar rally truck.
Yeah, this one. It must be fast, like, especially when you put it brushless. There's a Dakar. I don't think the guy's holding the 6x6 in any of them.
I don't know that he could.
You could probably put, that fan area in the back. I bet you could actually put actual fans in there.
Probably.
Put a 6-pack of beer in a fridge in there.
No,
On the 6x6.
The 4x4.
A 4-pack in the 4x4. Has good turning radius.
Yeah. I don't know if it talks about the electronics that it actually has. There's the frame.
Well, we know it's 2 brush 775 brush motors.
Here's the batteries, lithium batteries.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you if it does 3S or 4S.
Say if it'll pop a wheelie.
You don't see much on here. I had the at work. I had the Cross RC oversee the .com one open, but tonight it doesn't want to open it for some odd reason. It's weird. But I did find
They got
this,
lights?
right?
I'm sure
Don't know if it has like they usually
all the
do.
other
Cross
Evo
RC,
headlights.
yeah, Cross RC usually does.
Oh, I like the
Probably
silver one.
Probably depending on, actually, wait a minute, with Frost, I think they all get lights, don't they?
Pretty much.
To come with them.
Hey, you get it for 4 payments of. Ugh. They even finance it for you. These guys, I don't know where they're from, but they're probably across the pond. Shipping payment, reviews, a bunch of guys that did reviews for them. See, I think it was a small Chinaman because now when you look at this guy looks a little bit better size. Oh, maybe we can get some motor specs here from you, Brad.
Yeah, it's 2 775s.
Says 4S here.
And then they show the brushless. There's a
16.
6S, yeah.
1650.
Yeah, 1650 kV.
About battery.
It's not telling you the battery limit.
6S for the brushless, 4S for the brushed.
Okay.
I said that a couple seconds ago.
That's amazing that those brush motors can take a 4S. But they're big motors. They're big motors.
It has separate ESCs for each one.
Yeah.
So
So what?
I don't know. Can I say something without being RC?
No,
Okay.
keep it RC. Here's the specs for the 6x6. You're gonna get in trouble if you talk about non-RC.
I think
It's just
They-
as cool.
Same specs with the brushless and the brush.
Yeah.
I think they made a typo. They say it's a 6 scale. That's not a 6 scale.
Where do you see that?
When you went back to the price of the car in US dollars.
The rally one looks cool. And now we got pretty much the same picture we saw earlier, but better description. Maybe we should have looked at this one better.
I bet it's decently fast with the 4S.
Man, there's a lot. I want to see the 6x6. There's the other one. I want to see the gearing or the how the dry shaft goes from one. Looks like it's like the other trucks. It goes on top and then it goes to the bottom. It goes back.
Is that a 10 scale in its it's
Yeah,
bad?
it's a Gladiator. It's an SCX-10 Gladiator, which is a very long truck with a long wheelbase.
And it fits right in its bed.
It doesn't show the underside of the 6x6.
Now they're gatekeeping that.
Yeah.
Kind of odd.
That's it. That's it, guys. I finished talking about RC. Now we can talk about any. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's talk about the weather. Weather.
I wanted to say
Okay, it is a
something.
6 scale. Thought it said that. People
I
said
think
it was an 8 scale.
I thought it was 8. I guess they are 6. They're big. They're tough. I mean, we beat the snot out of that tow truck. Me and Jeremy had to test that in Kentucky for a little bit, but it's just big and expensive.
Okay.
There's 50 feet.
That makes the knife heavier though.
Yeah, but only 50 feet heavier.
See, he made that so if you're stuck in the woods and you need rope, well, you got 50 feet of rope around your
Yeah.
your knife. It's going to take you 4 hours to get it out. You have time to die and bleed
Well,
out.
this is probably 20 feet right here, so this comes off easy. But yeah, the other part's gonna be hard to get out.
And you could,
But that's not gonna be my problem, so.
it, it- you could hook the blade up to it and use it like and swing it around and use it as a weapon that way.
You got to learn how to do a knot that when you grab it from one side, you just pull and it just comes
Yeah, it
out.
just comes out. I know how to do that knot.
Look at all the people in the chat. ND Special, he's #1 in the chat right now.
And we had a heated debate about V6s for a little while.
Oh yeah. I can't see the chat when I'm
Yeah.
presenting. So what has RC Everyday has been up to, and what is he doing this weekend?
Not much. Printing, finishing off some rolls of filament right now, just printing out little odds and ends to sell at the next event. About it. Painting my Boom Racing, the other BRX02 I'm building.
Okay.
Doing my second one. I got a Series 2. Wasn't a big Land Rover fan going into that, but I love that kit so much that I'm excited about it. Was getting ready to do some wet sanding on it tonight and realized I didn't have any sandpaper. So here I am. Like I ain't got nothing else to do tonight. I'll jump on the show and hang out with you guys.
No, appreciate it. Tommy did a video on this Cross RC 6x6 3 months ago. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to look at that and see what he thought of it.
You probably broke it.
No, he's not rough on his truck.
They broke it just for views, man. That's what they do.
Brad had issues with his RC running on that baseball field.
Yeah, because the batteries were cutting out too fast. After 10 minutes of running time, it would slow down immensely. I'm like, what the hell? It could have been thermal shutdown, but my ESC wasn't on.
Well, it's not just the ESC. The motor also and the ESC, they work together. There's a resistance when the motor's running, and if it becomes too hot, then the ESC senses that and will turn it off because the magnets, they lose anyways. It's all electronic shit. I think you had thermal shutdown. I think that's what was happening.
I'm about
More than likely.
I'm about to get some 550 motors for some cars. So
But who the heck is that, and why is he there?
I think that's Tyrone and Big Guns. Found an action figure on TikTok of a Dave Chappelle character from the skit. He's got some stuff.
is he going to be in one of your cars?
No, he won't. He's just a static. I got him
Oh.
for Jeremy's hobby shop so he can stand on the corner by the gas station, ask people for money. That was what the character did on the show. So just random things you find on the internet when you're looking for scale stuff.
AZD Rider says the sedan looks good in claret red.
What's sedan?
I don't know. Did you put a sedan? Did you build your sedan hot rod? Did you make a red one?
I have not.
Unless he's talking to somebody else.
I don't know.
So how did your sales go last time you came in? You gave a discount. How many people bought using the discount code? I'm curious.
2.
Oh, that's better than none.
Buy a hat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they bought hats.
Bought a hat and then he came back, got a kit for somebody, for a friend of his, and then
Oh, cool.
somebody else
Oh,
got
so
it.
you did sell kit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I sold 2 kits, and then the other fellow got a hat and a kit. So it was it was cool. I like doing discount stuff when I can. It's just sales have been pretty slow this year. Everything's slow this year. That's kind of what I was talking to somebody on the phone before I got on here. It's like everything's dead. Nobody's come out with much new product this year because of the tariffs and stuff, and it's just been a very slow year. Everything on my end has slowed down substantially, even with new products and all of that. So
we've been hit hard also with the tariffs, and I've noticed the price of cars has gone up quite a bit for the RCs. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. We just had the first of this month. They finally did away with the little loophole where they could send stuff under $800 to the United States, and yeah, that prices have really taken off. Like that DP scale trailer I got, the low boy trailer. They sent that with a customs form that said that was valued at $100, and that was a $1,750 trailer. So yeah, those windows are closed now, so things are getting a little more expensive from China.
Yeah, I heard. Let me get something off the printer and I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Might reach back there and grab me that truck.
Oh, these old flapping lips one says he's planning on going to the gauntlet.
What's up,
See you there,
Tim?
Tim.
Drop the rear axle. Oh,
I got a little tiny part off the printer, like just a little tiny thing. 28 minutes.
sitting here printing these off tonight just to
Little batteries. Did you any specific brand of battery like Optima or something like that?
This is actually Interstate.
Oh,
What
Interstate.
the hell? I was thinking Interstate.
That's what I'm thinking. It's supposed to
I'm
have
like, I bet you
Interstate
that's
and
Interstate.
Painted green.
Paint it green, baby.
I just had a couple rolls with a little bit left on them. I was like, I'll just print some off to sell at the event when I get there. Just little things I can give away.
How much?
That was a trip.
How much would the batteries be?
I'm gonna sell for like $2.
So
And your Interstate battery lookalikes.
So this little piece, that's the one I just printed. Actually slides in here. I'll have to glue it. Now I have to print a belt, which I'll do in TPU. And they say ABS, but I got TPU, so I'll just do it in TPU. You know, feel
You
better.
flex for it. It'll be way better in TPU.
Yep. And then I'll be putting that in my crawler hot rod.
It's Basher Boy. Gabe's here.
Gabe's here.
What's up, Gabe?
Welcome in.
I almost used a code also, but by the time I got the price for Canadian, how much it was going to cost me Canadian, I was up at 180 something, and then I go shit, and I got to pay shipping on top of that. So I said, okay, I'll wait a little bit. So I'll build my 2 hot rods. I'll sell my 2 hot rods so I can buy a kit from you.
Look at it. AZ Rider said rubber bands won't work for the belt.
It could, except it's a little harder to find the black rubber bands, but I did find some and I kept them. Problem is, I don't know where I put them. They're somewhere.
You can find the right width of rubber band, but you can't always find the right width and diameter.
Yeah.
That's the problem I found with belts. I'm actually working on another build here coming up. It's kind of a secret, but got a good friend of mine who's going to do. We're gonna copy a square body syndicate build of a Blazer. So I've got to figure out a blower setup for myself. I'll be looking for some files and got to be ridiculously tall blower with the high rise and top hat on it and everything.
Well, this one is on Maker World, but this one is pretty high, but
yeah,
it's a 427 motor. The oil pan has the little silver nuts on it, so
a lot of hardware.
it's pretty detailed. Well, it's all It's all printed in small little kits.
Okay.
Small little parts. Let me show you real quick.
RC Granny said, how would a bike inner tube go? That's actually a really good
Cut it up.
make belts out of bike inner tubes. You can get it different sizes. You can just cut the strip as wide as you need it.
So I got this on Maker World, and basically V8 engine supercharged model.
Okay.
It's got all the pipes for it. It's got a radiator. I won't have room to put the radiator because my servo's there.
Gabe is asking a question,
Doesn't
Frank.
have the wires in the distributor cap.
True. Distributor cap's not there. The wires, spark plug wires are not there.
Gabriel's asking a question, Frank.
Yeah, I'll look at the question a little bit, but aren't those motors, the distributor caps or the wires, aren't they inside here under the cover? Those motors?
Not necessarily.
No.
So most of them with the blower that size are going to run a magneto. They're going to be like dragster engines, so it won't have your typical distributor. It'll be in the back. It'll be a magneto, but it'll still have the wires.
Okay, okay.
The
Gotta
LS
have
ones
the
are the only
spark
ones.
plugs.
Yeah, have those ones.
I don't know engines. I just know I put gas in my car and it goes. That's the question. What's your guys' opinion on the new associated RC10 team RCs? There's a rock crawler version and now a Porsche rally.
Don't forget the F1 car in between those two.
Yeah, and there's another one coming in a few days. There's something else coming out from them.
I like the Porsche, that Porsche rally.
Me, it just screams money grab. They're slapping their logo and design on anything they can get their hands on.
Like
Yeah, but
every
they
week they're coming out with a different car.
The mechanics, the mechanicals are new on that rally car.
Is it new or is it repurposed from somewhere?
No, they're new.
Is it an all new associated design or is it just a?
Yeah, I think it's an all new associated design because they have a center differential. It's a shaft driven car.
I know, but I'm like even that 8 scale Dodge TR. That's just a Chinese crawler that they put an independent front suspension on. It's already something that existed. Like there's a lot of that kind of stuff, repurposing, rebranding going on right now in the industry, and it's kind of.
I just know that they never made them. They never made a center diff on any of their rally cars that they put out of late, and that has a center diff in it.
Not sure about that.
Oh,
Double
And the
A.
body's not bad. The body's pretty good.
it doesn't look bad, but again, I'm really critical of Associated because they rode the wave of nostalgia with the buggies because that's what they were known for, and then now they're just slapping that color scheme on anything and trying to make.
Yeah, well, the color scheme is.
Look at that, yeah.
And then the white plastic and the orange aluminum.
It's new. Oh, yeah, I don't like the white plastic at all.
White plastic and gold pan.
The nostalgia only goes so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to make something new, then make something new, but don't slap the old on it.
Is engineered for victory.
During the round can.
It says new shock towers.
Ooh.
New rally shock towers. It says.
It's a new aluminum gold tub chassis plate.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Where's the chassis? I really got to look at it yet. I've just seen the photo. We got white.
That's where I want to see the pictures a little bit bigger if I could. There we go.
There we go.
Foam bumper. There's a shock tower.
Yeah, they say that's new.
That's the new part.
Yeah, and the center differential's new. And it's cheaper than the buggies.
It looks worse than Tamiya. I'm sorry.
That's a what is it? A TTO
You're
one?
right,
That white
Kurt.
plastic.
The Porsche looks a lot better. My Porsche looks a lot better.
I just don't like the white plastic.
There's the
It's so
center diff you
fake.
just saw.
Those are TTO one diffs on the ends.
Looks like it, eh?
It looks a lot like it.
Even the drive cups are the same.
Oh, it's got the big drive cups.
Yeah, on the steering.
Oh Lord.
Gotta have a short pack too. Shorty.
Yeah, at least you can put a full-size battery in it to mine.
No, yeah, all right.
Back to the beginning of it, and maybe I can see.
Oh,
It's got the dust cover, which is nice.
handy.
Or you could get the
The
whatever,
hairnet.
whatever
Net.
another desk cover type.
The net. Yeah, there's the dry cups I was saying.
I don't know. The steering and stuff, it just screams. Well, did they have an Apex chassis before the current generation back in the day?
Yes, but this is a different chassis altogether than the Apex ones.
Different plate. Diffs and stuff look recycled from something. Even the
But-
rear has turnbuckles, so it still has steering knuckles in the rear. They're just locked out. So it doesn't have
But
different parts.
But there's the center diff right there in the back.
The
Yeah.
shock, the spring mount things up there are kind of weird. How you got to screw them together to tighten them up so you can.
And the
adjust them.
tires are new and the rims are new.
Those are weird.
Well, I hope they make new stuff, but they repurpose their.
That's a fiberglass shock tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
The OG
Yeah,
stuff.
this looks fiberglass here.
That's the new part, remember? I don't know. Like in the comments said they'll stay with Kyosho. That nothing wrong with that. Again, you're looking at $400 for something without electronics and unpainted body. And then you look like the Kyosho, the Phaser 2s, you can get all kinds of gorgeous finished bodies ready to run for what, under 300 US?
Yeah,
And
Tough
they're pretty
sell.
fast too.
there's the
You can run
F1.
three. You can run 3S batteries on those things.
Yeah. That 28 scale thing, I'm being very critical. I should just hush. I don't understand what they're doing these days.
No.
That thing.
Yeah.
That's on a class on its own. This is another thing that are people really going to jump on this? See, Brad, you were saying that center diff was new. It's
They
not. New.
didn't say
had
that
it
was
on
a
here.
center diff in the truck.
Hey,
It's the same parts tree. Doesn't have the full aluminum tub. It has a plastic surround around a flat plate.
Yeah.
It has a double diff. Same knuckles, same arms, different towers.
no, the upper A arms are different. The other ones were different than
It's
this.
adjustable. Yeah.
Yeah, they were adjustable.
So this is the base model version of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one has a little more aluminum, a little more flare, and 2 less tires.
Brian.
But I'm sure all these parts, center diff and all. Well,
Yeah,
the drive cup is in metal on the other one.
Yeah.
This looked like like you were saying, a stripped down version of the other one. Keep the cost low.
I don't know.
People, Gabriel's wondering if people like the new SCX 10 Coyote.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. It was pretty cool. We're gonna look at it again. But there's a truck I was looking for, which is the on-road one, but I can't see it. It's not this one.
Want to add one thing. Arizona Rider in the comments said he likes both of them, but he's also new and not jaded. So I can appreciate that perspective. You know, like this, if you're just getting into it and you're looking for something fun to bash around with, yeah, totally get it. I'm just an old head, and I don't like people ripping off their heritage. I got feelings about it that aren't tied to the actual car, I guess.
This is the one that I saw.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
The DS.
I was so excited about that. I bought 2 of them when they came out because I wanted that so bad as a child. And they say don't ever meet your heroes. That car was horrible. The instructions were wrong. Parts were missing. Parts didn't fit. It was junk.
Oh, really?
I'm stuck with one I haven't even opened, and I've got one that I built, and I can't even run because they sent me wrong bearings, all kinds of stuff with it.
One
was-
I've always liked the tires on those because they look like they get good rep traction.
Oh, they're awesome. These tires. One guy built one and brought it on Parking Lot Wars, and let me tell you, he was sticking, and he had this in open class with a brushless system. So much handling with this thing. It was crazy what he could do with this.
So you agree the tires are good in the wet?
Oh, these tires are awesome.
So you agree
Not
with
wet.
me?
I never tried them in the wet, but they're very soft, very sticky tires. I even looked into buying a set of these tires, the 4 tires, but like it was almost $200 by the time I was done. I go, screw that shit.
The tread pattern reminds me of a good wet traction tire.
Yeah, but we didn't test them in wet. We just tested it on pavement.
But it's soft compound too, so that actually helps in the wet.
Yes, it is soft compound and it works pretty good. But I'm kind of sad that you had problem with yours. And you bought two and you had problem with both of them?
I didn't even open the other one because I was so disappointed with the first one.
Oh,
Even pay. I did one assembly video and I put it in the box and I haven't touched it since. They trying to remember. I think I put them both in the house.
Oh.
So Frank, did he win the race with it?
yeah. Every time he ran that truck, he did win in open class.
So he ran against the Kyoshos.
But let me tell you, that guy runs a Kyosho, he wins. That guy runs a short course truck, he wins. That guy always wins when he races. Brandon and Darren when they come over. So Element. They haven't come out with a truck in a while, these guys.
Did all those 12th scale things that were actually still decent little trucks.
Yeah.
That was
the Bushidos?
Yeah.
The Bushidos are 10 scale. They're just based on a small truck.
They did a smaller Bushido and
they have a 12 scale. Yeah.
They did one with the Ford body on a 12 scale, the Bushido body on a 12 scale.
And the Creep right there, or whatever, the Ecto.
Yeah. Those were decent. Those were great little starter trucks for $200. I'll give them that.
I heard the Elements were pretty decent trucks.
Dude, I had the Ecto, the 10 scale Ecto. I got it second or third hand, beat the snot. And that was a fun little crawler, man. Those were great trucks to start with. I sent a lot of people.
I still comp with one of them.
I sent a lot of people to those that asked me for something good to get started crawling, like and the Element stuff is actually good.
So they made a 12 scale of the Bushido, but they also had a 10 scale of the Bushido?
Yes. And the 10 scale is basically an 8 scale Suzuki Samurai or Jimny. They're doing good with the Element. I just don't know what rest of Associated's up to with all this nostalgia they're panhandling.
I wish I had the money. If they bring out the B3, I would like one of those.
Well, they're catching in on RC10.
Yeah.
Whatever they can use, you know.
Yeah, really.
That doesn't look bad. I've always had a.
You like the F6 car?
I think that looks pretty good. Did they have one originally? I don't remember them ever making.
I don't think they ever had one originally, so that looks brand new completely.
Yeah.
Now those tires,
I believe this is a re-release. I think it says right there in the documentation it was like an 05 or something.
Okay, so that was after I got out of it for a little while. I didn't ever see this stuff, but that doesn't look bad.
The front end looks like it's definitely going to be good aerodynamics to keep it planted in the front.
I'm just looking at the quality of the chassis and the carbon, the way the hinge system is for the rear suspension. But again, $400. I can get a Tamiya ready to run.
Yeah, and there's no electronics, no nothing.
No.
I hope they supply the tires.
Surely it has tires.
Oh, look, that's why it's got gold anodized chassis.
It's made out of gold and white plastic.
Only the white plastics on the front.
That's because that one doesn't have much plastic. Thankfully.
Wasn't it? Didn't Tamiya come out with a F1 or re-release?
Yeah, a TRF model.
They've got so many different ones.
They got a TRF model F1.
No, I'm just saying it just was announced or re-released or
it's come out in the last 6 months.
I gotta go look because I'm started talking to Mia. He got me interested. see what's new. That was a TRF 104. That's the newest
Yeah,
one.
the TF 104.
That's just the race, the TRF chassis. So it's all the aluminum and carbon and stuff.
Oh, it's got the carbon fiber. It's got the aluminum.
All the blue aluminum. But so you can get a Tamiya F104 kit with the body, tires, wheels, no electronics for $214 right now. And you're looking at $400 for the associated version of it with gold and white plastic. I mean, it's just apples and oranges at this point. That's not even a comparison.
Yeah, there's aluminum carbon fiber on the TRF 104.
No,
But they haven't made a TRF car in a while. This is new TRF.
And even that TRF is cheaper than the associated.
Yeah, and I bet you it'll handle just as well.
I bet it's way better actually. But I was saying I can buy the base kit F104 Pro with the body and tires and wheels, no electronics for $214.20 at Tower Hobbies US. $214.
And the TRF one, what's it, $250?
It's $30-$40 cheaper than the associated one. However, looking.
Oh, $30-$40 cheaper than the associated, and it looks better.
It looks better.
But it's not an RC10.
Yeah, but
it does not have the gold and the white.
But who has more lineage in racing and 10 scale F1 cars?
They do a lot of that.
Tamiya does, yeah.
Doesn't mean that you've been doing it for so long you're better at it. It just means you've been doing it longer.
I had a Tamiya Road Wizard from 1980 or 91 or something like that. It was one of the first hobby grade cars I got as an adult. I like the.
I don't even remember that one.
That was before the F101s and 102s and all that. It was the Road Wizard, the chassis.
You know what? I was just thinking, the Primal and Traction Hobbies. I could see them making a new Silverado on the same platform, and make a Chevy truck.
Oh, I thought you were talking
They
about.
got to do it. They just got to do it. They really do have to do it.
Oh, what's going on in the chat here?
You know.
I'll look for Traction Hobby.
Oh, well, Chevy doesn't make it.
It looks really good.
Dirk. No, but they should. I mean, they got the two of the big brands in that form. So why not make a Chevy?
Psycho 13 Garage said hi to everybody.
Welcome in, Dirk.
Hey,
But
Dirk.
Chevrolet has been done to death. It's really kind of nice to see someone doing a Ford, you know.
There, I got my chat up on the side screen. Bet it's going to be.
RC Basher Boy says, is anybody still considering RC four-wheel drive?
Sure.
I mean, I still have tons of TF2s. They just haven't. Nobody's come out with much of nothing this year. That's the thing I'm seeing. They've been struggling a lot with it too.
Yeah, those are all Traction Hobbies you just showed. Even that truck.
Brad, I'm on their website, so I hope it's theirs.
And just so Gabriel knows, I still build just about everything based on RC four-wheel drive stuff.
Okay.
They've got a Porsche.
I like metal.
I don't know about that Porsche.
They have a whole bunch of different trucks.
Yeah.
Curious about those 8th scale SUVs that have independent and straight axles over there.
These ones here?
I've never seen that before. That's new.
That's a car that we don't get here. Call a tank.
Oh, that's the tank one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tank one.
Tank 300.
Got IFS.
Yeah.
But like I said again, I think it's nice that now that there's a distributor now for them through Primal, so that means you'll be able to get parts more easily.
Not a lot of info.
And the steering on it is kind of cool also. There's a lot of cool feature on this truck on the tank. Look at the remote, looks pretty in depth.
Doors open.
That's a nice radio it comes with.
don't like their website the way it is.
I got a green one.
1/6 Force.
Yeah,
This
they have a
is
green tank,
scale.
Keith. You like the green one?
Yeah.
RC Basher Boy. I have missing my two favorite RC four-wheel drive rigs right now because I forgot them in Kentucky after the last event. So my Land Cruiser is still at Jeremy's house along with my work truck. So I'll be glad to get those back here next month. I head out to Holland Crawl. But yeah, that Cruiser was good since I did the leaf spring
There you
conversion.
go, Keith. There's your car.
Yeah,
See,
that's
there it
the
is.
one. The green,
You
the
li-
green one. Yeah, that
You
one's
like that
cool.
green one?
Does the doors open?
No.
But it's got a full interior.
Yeah, but I seen the picture with the doors open on them.
Full
Where did you see
interior,
that?
a faux interior.
Where did you see that?
It wasn't
Go
on
back
this
to
page.
the.
Those
Sorry,
are
It wasn't on
interesting
this
tires.
site. Yeah, go
That's
back.
an
Go very to the very beginning tank.
I like the silver, but that's an interesting tire tread.
Those tires are awful because there's not enough sidewall.
I know I seen one with the doors open.
I did too. I saw it with you. There you go.
Well, I mean,
Right there.
if you're talking on road, that's one thing, but rally or off road, you definitely want some sidewall.
What is that?
That's the HS.
The Tank 300.
That's a hard body.
Yeah, now that's cool. Now they all
Nice.
open.
Battery straps at the tailgate.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And how much is it?
1,000
Yeah.
yen.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah, it's only 1,000 yen.
1/6 or 1/8.
Look at it. Look at all the. It's 1/8. That's a 1/8 scale.
1/8.
Look at all the
okay.
doors that open up on it. I bet you it's got all the lights you want too.
Got all the servos you could want too.
Oh, it's got a lot of servos on this thing. Look at the transmission the way it is. All metal.
Damn. Get into that.
Yeah, that transmission makes me think of the Tamiya semis.
Yeah. I was on another website for these and I was impressed with this tank Jeep.
That's a 14.7 inch wheelbase. Holy cow.
You can't get them over here though, right?
Good.
Sure, you just
Yeah.
have to buy it from them.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like you'll be able to get some things to.
Shipping's
Primal.
gonna be stupid.
I can't imagine what the shipping was now.
No.
Big truck though. Pretty cool.
There's a rally
It's
one,
just a matter of time before Primal
That's
starts
pretty cool
running the
looking.
tanks.
Like
7th
that
scale,
rally car.
still in.
That
Oh, Porsches. They don't.
Oh,
So that's a
something-
rally car, right? The
that
Citroen.
looks an awful lot like the Sin Racing 8 scale rally Focus they had.
Happy birthday,
But
Dirk.
it's a Citron.
I know.
Oh yeah,
but
happy birthday, Dirk.
Happy
it's
birthday,
another
Dirk.
recycled
Yeah,
chassis.
that's
That's
a
what I'm
birthday.
thinking.
The Porsche is a 6 scale.
Jeremy T, what's up?
Took the thing off the printer earlier, so I wanted to print something else and I forgot to set it up.
Yeah, but he's
I
going
hope
through
they start
withdrawals.
selling the tank one here through Primal.
Are you gonna buy one?
If I had the money.
So why do you hope then?
That sounds like a no.
Maybe he's going through withdrawals.
KB's going through withdrawals.
Yeah. Paracord withdrawals.
You start weaving your paracords?
Yeah.
How long you been at that one? 3 days, 4 days, a week?
About
Happy
2
birthday,
weeks. How about 2 weeks?
RC Granny says he's still celebrating his. Oh no, it's under unknown RC, not RC Granny.
Yeah, it takes me a month to celebrate mine, so you know.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I don't stop there.
Just noticed something on the steering wheel. It's supposed to be chained, but it's solid. I'll
Oh,
have to
it's a
cut out
solid
all the
chain.
little,
It's just a guy when he welded it, he put too much weld,
yeah. You have to
Half
cut out
chain,
all the
well,
little holes.
like blob.
equal parts.
Probably make it too flimsy if you did that.
So
See,
Brad,
that's-
what's your next build that you're gonna finish off?
I still have yet to have the Blackfoot painted.
Okay, so the one you have on the table right now or
The
working on is the
Blackfoot
Blackfoot.
chassis is done. The body has to be painted.
Okay.
And I need new parts. I need new electronics for the other thing. Anyways,
Well, electronics comes with it. Some of them.
not one I want to use.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna
Oh,
go box
sorry.
art.
Sorry to hear that.
And I want oil filled dampers for it too. So I got to buy some
Okay.
things for it.
Start saving and stop buying those big jug of juice.
Big jug of juice.
Yeah, oh, see, Granny, I don't think any of us have the traction hobby.
I got a snap card. I buy them with my snap card, which is not money that's usable that way.
Does any of you guys have the traction hobby crawlers? No, not that I
Traction
know
on
of.
what? Crawlers.
Any of it.
Any of us. Do you have one, Brad?
No, but I would like
Got
one.
it.
Do you
Big
know
jug of
anybody who
juice.
has one?
Not that I'm aware of.
Aaron has a couple of them,
You would like to know.
They'll say double A
Somebody
does.
that has one.
but they're like I said, they're the 8 scale.
Yeah, they're 8 scale.
They look really good. They got a true drop bed in them. It's a
Full interior.
Lexington body with
Can be a
with
big jug of
lots
juice.
of molded plastic parts. You know, like the interior, the drop bed, the front grille, and all that kind of stuff.
Lots of nice lights.
Yeah,
Well,
lots
now
of
that-
like
Now that
Nice.
Primal is starting to carry some of those, hopefully we'll see the tank Jeep here soon.
Big
yeah,
jug
that
of
would
juice.
be cool to
I have
see
a
that
feeling the
thing.
tank's going to be more than the Dodge because it has
Probably.
open parts. I bet you it's going to be about $1,000.
95344.
Keith would like the tank if he could afford it, so he could put Duckman in it.
72526750225.
That's what I wanted.
That hard body tank looks really cool. I like it.
$36.40.
What are you talking
Too
about? Will?
bad we don't get those sold in the United States. At the Wonder ones.
I think I had a better website.
Maybe from
That's how
Traxxas.
much
You familiar with a
birthday,
big boom buggy from
birthday,
Traxxas
birthday.
tank?
We didn't
what?
quite hear what you said, Bill.
A
Yeah,
big doom
because-
buggy from Traxxas. That was who was that?
Oh, the
RC
Dune
Bunker
buggy
was
from
mentioned
Traxxas.
back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, that's a Sanrail from Traxxas there, the big one they came out with.
The pro scale or whatever it is. I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. Pro scale.
Let me find something.
One, two.
Repeal the chicken tax.
You know,
against Hiluxes.
Arizona Rider, you know that the Hiluxes are smaller than the Tacoma.
Well, yeah, the Hilux is the earlier model,
Yeah, and
just
Yeah,
like
they
the
don't sell the
American
Hilux here,
Yeah,
but they
Funko.
could. It would sell. It would sell if it was here.
Find it. It's now.
Ooh, that's expensive. High dollar stuff, over $1,000.
For what?
The Funko Dune buggy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's two-wheel drive. all brains and a wonky brake system that you get sand in it and it completely binds up and locks up.
Oh shit.
Why? Did you have a Hilux brought in from the overseas to get it? Arizona rider?
Found a website that has one of the tank truck, and it's 1,200 bucks US.
Out of stock.
But let me tell you, this tank 300, it turns, the wheels are independent, so it can turn like a tank. That's why they call it a tank. It turns within itself.
Oh, okay. So it's like a
Rear steer.
It's almost
Not
got like
rear
four
steer. All four
motors.
wheels become independent, so it turns in a circle like this.
right. So it can crab or
Yeah.
normal four wheel steer, all that stuff. Yeah. Four wheel steer is pretty fun.
It's not four-wheel steer. It is the wheels become independent. So
it can,
It's like
like
four
the-
motors.
yeah, it
G-Wagon.
becomes like
spins,
four motors,
it spins
but it's
on
all
a dime.
done. Yeah, it spins on a dime, so it all has to do in the diffs, and it works on the diff, and it locks it, and it's really weird.
Brad, the Arizona riders talking about, we had the Hiluxes in the States from what?
Yeah, we had them in the 80s. And then they turned it into Tacoma, but they still kept making it the Hilux. And the Hilux to this very day is still being made overseas.
Yeah.
But it's smaller than a Tacoma.
It's different. Yeah, it's a different platform than our Tacomas that we have. He's
Yeah, my
talking-
sister sold off her little highlights that she had
going on
recently.
RC. Yeah, these old flapping lips says one side runs in reverse, the other two forward. It's like a tank. That's why it's
Yeah.
called a tank. It's one
Yeah.
side.
Little bit of mixing going on.
Which I can't imagine the differentials needed to do that on a four independent vehicle.
You notice it has a live axle in the rear and independent front.
There's no way they could do that on the RC version with a live axle in the rear.
Find it.
You
Find a video.
got video, that'll help. Oh. We spent about an hour talking about an RC car none of us really want. Nobody would want to spend the money on.
Yeah, way too
Hey,
expensive.
sometimes
Hey,
dumber things happen in these conversations.
Yeah,
Hey,
true. Very true.
We can all dream we have a bunch of money we can just waste.
It comes down to this. We appreciate it. We just can't afford it.
If it does what it says it does.
RC Playground had one, and he did a review on it.
RC Playground. That sounds familiar.
Guy on YouTube.
That's why it sounds familiar.
Working wipers,
No way.
steering wheel.
Oh, it has working.
Dash
Dude,
is working.
Full scale detail there.
Does it actually have a working dash?
It's got a screen in it.
Hey, for 1,300 bucks,
It better.
Yeah, no
I have
kidding.
something.
Well, hey, Lips, tell her happy birthday for us.
That's a decent radio. Comes with a stock car, isn't it, Frank?
Yeah. The fog lamps. I want to show too much of the video. I might get in trouble.
Well, RC Basher Boy, I have to admit, out of all the stuff I've built and otherwise have acquired for actual rock crawling, my favorite one is the UBT 18.
Oh yeah.
Axials imitation 1/18. It's really a 12 scale.
Yeah. I've seen it up against the 10 scale. That's 12. That's no way an 18 scale.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that little creepy little crawly little spider.
Is it somebody else talk about axial? The one we talked about.
Oh, the coyote.
Yeah, coyote.
What is different about the coyote? I didn't quite get it.
Not much, really, just the body.
It's-
Honestly,
It-
compared to the base camp, it's almost the same thing.
It's a base camp, but with a better body, and it's clipless, so there's no.
Yeah, it's got a better mounting system.
It's a
And
base.
Now-
big tires.
Some of the parts on there are off of the Pro, but they're not exactly the Pro parts. But they're
Right.
Are those good? Are those good tires?
Well-
It's like a downgraded Pro, really.
yeah.
Did you listen to Harley Design? What he said about it? I guess
Uh,
not.
I
don't think that's
I
all his
saw.
video.
Yeah, I didn't remember what he said, but I was wondering about how good those tires are good for crawling.
Okay, he mentioned that Axials usually use the Pro Line tires, but this time when he zooms in on these tires, these are made in China and not made in the US. So these Trepadors are not the Trepadors that come with the other base camp. These are different.
They
And
still look like they would do well.
I'd debate that any tire is made in the U.S. Actually.
Well,
Well,
a few months ago,
They're
Axial-
stamped made in US.
They really missed the golden opportunity. They should have changed that to the base comp instead of the base camp. That would have been perfect because it's kind of a portal comp body thing. Like that would have been perfect. I hadn't even seen this. Like, how long is
Oh,
this?
It came out
Ryder
last
said
week.
they changed the panhard panhard on it.
What do
Hashtag
you mean
base
they
comp.
changed it. How do you know they changed it?
Well, that's what
Right.
Ride Dirt. You have to ask Ride Dirt on that.
Oh, okay.
I do like those tires, though.
They're
Trepadors
tall.
are pretty good. I used to
What are
have.
they? 5-inch tires?
No, these are just 1.9. They're small. The body makes the tire looks big.
Yeah, I think they're 4.2s
Yeah.
outside diameter. But
Right.
but yeah, the body makes them look good, but it gives plenty of clearance
It-
for flex, you know.
It's got a old Ford Ranger grill on it.
Yeah. Got some Ford Ranger vibes.
Yeah, mid 80s.
There's a song about a Ford Ranger, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Number one hit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And how much is this wonderful base model comp rig?
How much?
Zomboy says it is a base camp with plastic version of the Pro Shocks, upgraded sliders, skid bumper, new panhard mount, extra plastic on the axles, and smooth diff covers for mounting battery and new CMS mounts. What are CMS mounts?
Chassis mounted servo mount.
Mount
okay.
CMS.
So it's not
They
bad
mount
for an
your
RTR
CMS.
truck. That
Yeah.
looks to be capable. That's a fair price.
It's not bad, but
And it comes with a charger too, and a battery.
No.
No. To
downgrade.
complete your product, you need a battery and a charger.
It says battery and charger included at the top.
Oh yeah, for this one for $399. Yes. It's probably the cheap charger though.
Cheaper one.
Zomboy says the tires are 4.75 Trepadors
Oh,
with a different compound.
Yeah.
of course, you got to remember they switched all their production to China.
Where was it before?
Taiwan? I don't know.
That was before they came out with this.
I don't see any difference. though.
How are the Axial 35 turn brush motors?
They're all right. Slow.
They're saying in the chat there's one without a battery and a charger for about $369.
Okay.
You might as well pay the extra little bit of money to buy it all.
Well, if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Why, if you already own a charger and a battery, and what is that, a 3S?
Yeah, it's always nice to have extras.
And if you don't care to have the telemetry, it doesn't matter where your battery came from, you know.
That is awful little tiny RTR radio. It's not even one of the good Spectrum ones they used to give.
Hey, look at this one. It's only 129. That's a low price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 124.
124 scale, okay.
No, it's not 124. It's 129.99.
124.99.
It's not 124. It's
Are
now
they-
129.99.
Are they still making the SCXs? The SCX6s?
Yes, they're right here, Brad. Both of them.
Oh, they got a 4-door now. Damn, I'm way behind.
They're a green Jeep. Keith likes it.
Oh, green. Oh my God. Let's change it. Let's change it to gray.
There's silver. I like the silver.
Oh, that one's green. Let's change it to orange. Oh, got to change it before Brad say, "Hey, look, look."
Green. Hey, they have green again.
They still asking $579 for that Gladiator. Holy cow!
Yeah. Where's that? Oh, yeah.
I bought that the day it came out at Hobbytown in North Texas.
Oh, yeah. I love this. Look at the truck here. Chevy
I forgot.
K10.
Oh, wow, they're still making that one. Cool.
That limited edition is still available.
Out of stock.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still $600.
They're waiting for some more people to order.
I can't believe they're still making the Rift with all the problems they had with it.
So there's the one with the battery, $399, and $349 without the battery.
That's still RTR. That's not a bad price point at all. And I don't even like the comp. I like that. Or if you get me shopping anything long enough, I want one.
You just like regular trail trucks. Is that what you're saying?
I just like them as scale as possible. But every time I do that, about every other year, I'll buy a crawler or build a crawler, build me something capable, and then I'll use it once, and then I'll hate it, and then I'll sell it and lose money on it. So I just quit completely.
I don't know. This thing looks ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get them on.
Green.
Change the color.
Done.
The cutting brake is kind of a neat idea, but I don't know. It would be too complicated. You know what I mean? You can stop the right side tire, or you can stop the left side tire,
Oh, I knew something
as
fell.
opposed to just a regular dig.
Yeah, on the Helaman, those I have internal springs.
Oh, the shocks?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. But I'm just talking about the transmission situation there. It just seems
What
more
is that
complicated
tank?
than necessary.
What's that whole thing? A vortex?
Good Lord,
What?
it's cheaper to buy one of my kits than it is to buy one of those
Car.
Lake Stand bodies.
This is Traxxas website because I have this
Right.
car,
Yeah, what's
And-
the car called?
Factory 5 Hot Rod 33 Coupe.
Okay.
It's Fortec, but
Vortex,
just the
that's
body,
what I thought.
pre-painted body, $104.
and they make a truck version of it too.
Yeah,
That
it's right here.
with a plastic grill.
Yeah. But I came here because somebody wanted to see this guy.
That's a lot of money for that body.
And we got to put it this color.
There it is. Okay.
Ah,
There's the Funko in green, Keith. It's green. You like it, Keith?
yes. Yep.
Oh, that's
Maybe
four-wheel
likes it.
independent suspension. Okay.
Yeah, 4-wheel independent, but only 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Who's got
It
a
looks like
stubby-
it'd be fun to
stubby
drive.
nose?
Got the longest wheelbase, and it's the longest car they make.
So it's the longest slash ever.
If they could just get those brakes to work better in those sand.
Yeah,
I thought the brakes were, I thought the real brakes was cool.
they got disc brake. That's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Instead of motor. Okay.
Yeah. What size is this thing? I've never even forgot about this completely.
What?
I forgot how they even made this.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't seen this in a long time.
Almost $2,000 after tax.
I like the orange better than the green.
It's over $2,000 with taxes.
Got some Batera fanboys in the comments saying they'll eat that up.
Ah,
Well, I believe it. Batera was a great brand. It's too bad they got absorbed by the Horizon conglomerate. They had
I
some
know.
stuff
It
going on,
just disappeared,
Well,
didn't it?
Your Glamis is small. Gabriel, the Glamis is smaller than this Pro Scale sand car.
but it won't get sand in its disc brakes.
Yeah.
see, I find that
Ooh.
Traxxas has started doing this instead of putting like 1/24th, 1/18th, whatever they call it, mini, and then max or X trucks.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Because Traxxas
The
exists.
X-Max Ultimate is over $2,200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with the
let me see
XRT
of
one.
them.
Yeah. but
friend's building
have
an
you ever
X-Max
driven
Ultimate.
one of these, Brad? They're friggin' amazing. They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
XRT, I've driven that, and let me tell you, it would be fun to get that, but
And it's green, Keith.
Is that the ultimate?
yes.
Yeah.
And my friend's building one of them, putting like the wide kit on it and stuff.
Well,
We're doing something to
It,
it.
it definitely handles better than the X-Max.
Are you sure?
From what I understand and seen, yes.
So what when'd you see it?
I've seen it on videos.
Oh.
They all look the same to me. They all look like rustlers.
Mini Max.
The RC Granny was saying that.
There you go. A 1/18 scale Latrax, Keith. Green.
Brad, Bill was trying to say something.
Bill's trying to say something, Brad. Just cool down. I know it's green, I know it's that, but when somebody's talking, shut the frig up. Go ahead, Bill.
RC Granny was saying that car is $2,400 in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Welcome in, Brandon.
I didn't know they considered the XO1 a 7 scale.
Yep.
Mhm.
One.
I like those UDRs. Those were actually kind of scale.
Yeah, those were 172, aren't they?
They had they had drivers, fans, and engines, and kind of looked realistic at least.
Yeah. They're pretty fast and they handle pretty good.
And they're over $1,100.
Not for me.
And very
6x6.
scale for what they were representing, you know.
Stampede.
They have a lot of different.
Hey, they're still making their dragsters.
They got a late model now too. Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Drag slashes look really good.
Yes, and prices have taken a big jump lately because that's not.
Yeah, it's the same setup as the modified there.
Yeah.
Saying like
have a
just
zip with
Just a different body that snaps on. That's the
I
difference
just saw
between the two.
$700 for a TRX4. Like that, what the heck are they doing? That happened. I haven't priced Traxxas in a long time. Blazer 745.
Yeah.
Well, that's
How
you gotta
many do you
remember
want?
these are Canadian prices too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that's on Canadian right now. It might be.
No, they're US dollar.
Is it?
Yeah, you can tell by the front, what's front of the numbers.
Well, apparently they're still popular and they're still selling
Hmm.
if they kept the price that high.
There, see, now
There you
now
go.
it's in US.
What the TRX4 is going for.
549 for
Yep.
the TRX4 here.
I thought maybe they had a big price hike because of the tariffs or something, but yeah,
The 819,
it's just the
549. It's written US in front.
gotcha. Okay.
So
Well,
what Brad was telling you earlier was a lie.
That's the high trail or no?
That's what I saw in front of those numbers is what we usually put in front of our dollars.
Okay.
Well, so is Canada.
Us too, Brad. Just to let you know, in front of the money, the dollar sign goes in front of the money. But when we write it in French, it goes on the other side. Just to let you know. But that's a French English thing.
Yeah, it's a grammar thing.
Yeah, it's a grammar thing and not US Canada thing. So
That's a high trail though.
yes, this is a high trail.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Keith likes the high trail.
Eh.
Let's find a TRX4 here. That's $499 for this one.
oh,
Let's
shit.
go back to the big ones and see what their prices are under US.
RC Granny says 1350 for the 6x6 hauler in Australia.
Yeah.
$12.99 US with the standard car.
Yeah. How many do you want? How many do you want?
0.
Let's put it in the basket. Let's go. How many? How many? Buy now. PayPal credit, no interest paid in 6 months. Hey, that's a deal.
Oh yeah, throw
It
me
takes
that
6 months to pay it off at $99 a month.
There you
F-150.
go. My wife is really gonna love that.
Oh,
How much is the XO1?
It's hard to
749.
believe that
Walmart.
you're paying what sometimes you used to pay for a car per month at 1-to-1.
Look at the four tech tank.
I think
Yeah.
I've ever seen anybody buy the Nitro.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
I get a lot of people in the comments that, I mean, I had one guy for the last 7 years, and every time I build something, he's like, you should make it Nitro. You should use this OS engine. Like there's some people that are all about the Nitro still to this day.
Still,
It
Yeah.
sounds great. The sound is crazy. It's fun, but
But not
you
for
know,
me.
the problem that with it that I find is, yeah, it's great if you enjoy spending $60 for a gallon of nitro fuel, because that's about what it's running.
Go the drifter.
T-Max Classic.
See, they don't have covers.
what do you mean covers?
Where's the top for the Vortec, like the hot rod one you got?
Oh well, they don't sell the hot rod right now. The Vortec 3.0 is only available
And
in
that
this
one?
style right now, the Toyota Supra.
Mhm.
Yeah, for quite a while I was running the Nitro Vortex on road 4-wheel drive, and they were a blast. They were really fun to run, and they handled great. But like he was saying, that the expense of the fuel and the mess. The mess is freaking incredible. There's no avoiding it. Cleanup was always a nightmare.
Problem I have is like that. You were just showing that Vortec 3.0 with the super body,
Yeah.
329. 2 years ago, I got to drive one of those when they were new, and that was a $600 car. They're a blast. Don't get me wrong. That thing is fast as can be. It's absurd how quick those are. But that when that came out, it was a very expensive thing, and now it's way cheaper. So it's like, is it really worth it to buy it when it's new, or you could just hang out for a couple of years, do some other stuff, and then buy one when they're about to go away?
If you
Yeah.
want a hot rod, you'd have to buy that body and then the chassis, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when people make their own hot rods, they make them in big scale and they use actual V8 engines and stuff.
Scale and trail truck.
That's the drifter.
And now we should start talking about Tamiya since we got about 15 minutes left. Let's go to the Tamiya website.
Let's go look at it.
I thought we did
Everything
talk
else.
about Tamiya.
We've
I
had
thought we
one-
did talk about Tamiya.
A little bit.
The brittle plastics.
had to look at all this garbage tonight. Let's look at something good. Go to Tamiya's website.
Well, are you telling me you're a Tamiya fan?
Slightly. I mean, the only thing I like more than Tamiya kits is rceveryday.com kits.
Oh, Brad's gonna love you now.
No, I knew he had some Tamiyas.
Oh man, I've got
I'm a romancing words there.
all my Tamiya stuff's in the house. I had to get it out of here because it's all Lexan. This isn't as climate controlled as it should be. But yeah, I've got all the expensive stuff's in the house. So I
Did
can't.
you
All your
ever-
Tamiya stuff's in climate control.
It is.
Did you ever drive the Kyosho Phaser MK2? Did you ever try it?
I had one. It was the Hellcat Challenger body.
Okay.
The ever-loving dog snot out of that car. I stripped out 3 pinion gears because they're plastic, but on a 3S. No,
On 3S?
Yeah.
They only recommend 2S on those, right?
I saw that after my second gear change.
We run them on Parking Lot Wars, and let me tell you, there's a guy here that was a Tamiya lover. Everything's Tamiya. He had a TTO2 souped up with everything metal and Pro Shocks, whatever the Tamiya Pro Shocks are. And he tried racing with us, and I gave him the remote for my car. The next week after, he sold his TTO2 and got himself a Kyosho Phaser because he said it's mind-blowing how good it handles compared to a fully souped up TTO2.
I totally get that. But the thing is, so starting back in the late 90s, I had all the TAO2, the TAO3s, the F and R's and all that kind of stuff. And then there was a kit that I don't know why I've always been deep diving on the internet, but there was a kit, and I swear it was Trinity was the brand before they went under. And that became the same as the TTO2, the same as the older Team Associated kits. You should be able to buy them from overseas for like $150.
Okay.
And it was the same. They were all identical. And just like right now, you can go on eBay and buy a TTO2 with all aluminum, all carbon for $120 from AliExpress or TTO1, sorry. But they're all basically the same at that point. The Phaser is almost the same as that. It's just slightly different. Trying to think of what other brands. All of the basic cheap touring cars are the same. Charisma was the
They're
same
close.
as the TTO1. They're all basically the same kit at this point in time. So that's why the Kyosho works so well, because they've got it at the right price point. They have good bodies, details on that chassis, which is pretty solid, other than the plastic spur gear and pinion gear. But that's the only thing I had to complain with them. But yeah, they're all basically the same thing at this point. Just like that brand new rally car from Associated, it's the same cotton picking thing. It's the same PTO1 looking diff setup with the motor on the left-hand side of the plate. It's all the same stuff. But yeah, no, that's what I was saying earlier. Like the Kyosho, the Phaser 2's heck of a deal. If you just want to get out and drive and have something that looks cool,
Well,
that's a
the
steal.
Phaser out of the box is about 12 miles an hour faster than the TTO2 with stock gearing. Stock gearing from a TTO2 to a Phaser, it's close to 12 miles an hour more.
Because they got a 14 turn motor in it.
Well,
That's
the problem
why.
is though too is the Tamiya is stuck to their guns with you have to buy your own bearings, you have to buy your own upgrades, you have to do this, you have to do that. The only thing they have done in the last 10 years to promote and increase their product is add like the torque tune motors, and some of them have ball bearings like the TTO2R that I bought. It had a couple aluminum upgrades and stuff, and that was still $100 kit. But yeah, like the Phaser out of the box bearings faster, and it's just
Tamiya's made more cars now, starting to have more hex drive screws, and they're making also more expensive kits or mid kits that will have full ball bearings in them.
Yeah, Brad, sure.
Hi, sure boy, what's up?
Hey, Sean, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, just
No, they have done that.
There's our favorite leprechaun.
That's it.
Jim's hobby says he's waiting on Keith to stab himself. I haven't even been watching what Keith's doing.
I got me a knife.
Call that a knife?
Yeah.
Is James at the gauntlet already, or is he on the
No,
boat?
he's in Dundee.
He's
He's a
on-
Bass Pro.
Yeah, he was leaving tonight, I think.
Yeah, he said in chat that he got there about 20 after 9, and he was in here earlier, I guess, and said Chucky just got there not too long ago.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
know anybody down in the area, South Texas? I'm trying to get rid of my construction stuff already.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
think they're having another event in Waco in a few weeks, I think, aren't they?
I don't know. I hadn't looked. I've got one next month in Alabama, so I wasn't gonna be around. But
Yeah, bring some of it to one of them, maybe. Yeah.
That bulldozer has you kind of
Maybe we
Turn-
could, maybe I'll talk to you about that in DPS really.
yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that trailer and a couple of the semis and the dozer. I got to get back to focusing on the scale trail trucks because that's YouTube has been hurting since I switched a little bit over. So trying to going back to the roots, going back to the custom
That's
business,
it.
the rat rods and stuff.
Go back to what was working, huh?
Where everybody knows me from instead of the new place.
Yeah.
Start a new YouTube channel with construction, but that's more work.
More work, and I don't have the patience. I had 2 YouTube channels for a while. I did the vintage Tonka trucks,
Okay.
restoration to custom on that, and it just got to the point with the full-time job and RC Every Day got so big I had to quit that. So it's still there. I don't get money from it or anything anymore. But one day,
I got a grader at the back, and I wanted to put servos on the grader to make it turn and to make the blade come down. I had all that idea. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's still in the back shed.
Jim says YouTube's down for everybody. I've been seeing that they changed their algorithm again this year. They do it every year, but this year they hit us late. They hit us around April.
Okay.
They changed not only the algorithm, but this year they changed the way your subscription page. So if you go every day to your subscription page and see your channels you follow, it doesn't just show them in order anymore. It shows,
Yeah, I know.
here's what we recommend for you from your subscriptions, not what's actually there from your subscriptions.
Yeah. Because it used to be handy because when it was all in alphabetical order, there was somebody you were trying to find really quick. You just fucking straight up.
And now, like on mine personally, like I follow big channels like Cletus McFarlane and stuff like that. So it shows me their last 5 videos at the top, even though like one of them could have been a month and a half ago before it will show somebody with channel my size.
Yeah.
They're filtering out the smaller channels to give headway to the big ones, and it's caused a huge hit for apparently everybody, not just me. So they talk about
Texas. Day,
I've never watched, you know. A lot of channels that I've never seen before keep popping up.
Oh yeah.
It's like they're just trying to expand what I'm viewing.
yeah.
And I already watched so much stuff that I can't keep up to begin with, you know. And now they're showing me new stuff.
I'm subbed to so many people, I can't keep up and watch every last one.
Well, I think in situations like that, what they're doing might actually help you because it's going to filter through your subscriptions and show you the most popular stuff. But it's really kicked me in the balls. I'm just going to say that because a lot of people they're not going to go out of their way to look for RC stuff. They're just going to see their big stuff and then go about their day. So,
yeah.
Well,
You should say a rattlesnake to your balls because he got lots of rattlesnakes in Texas.
I've never seen one. Never seen one. Lived here.
I follow a guy on YouTube that talks about YouTube channel and YouTube by itself, and he said there's 38 new things that YouTube are coming out with this year.
Well, this is their 20th
Changes.
anniversary.
So a lot of changes are coming for YouTube.
I got something from them today about some changes and some crap or some shit. Okay, all right, whatever. Skip,
Honestly,
delete, move on.
doing has to do with what they're paying out. They're trying to get more channels being watched as opposed to everybody watching the same channels they always watch.
Maybe.
They're definitely steering people away from me because I've been doing it for just about a decade now, and every year I've made less. Since well, first 5 years it took to get about 60,000 subscribers, and then that's when I quit my job about 4 years ago because I was like, okay, I'm making X amount a month, like this will be great, and it's just going to keep growing. And then every year since I quit my job, I've made less every single
Oh,
year.
really?
Every single year. So like that's why it's partly what stirred me to make my products and finally make the kids, because like I can't live like this now. I just quit my $80,000 a year job to go full time with YouTube, and now YouTube's screwing me. So I guess we'll have to make our own product line finally.
Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Josh. They're doing that to everybody, you know. They're trying to get everybody on the other channels that don't pay much attention.
Yeah.
And that they're spreading the money out thinner, you know.
Amongst everybody. Yeah, I got you.
Arizona Rider says there are so many videos being uploaded, and the algorithm design probably has a fairness thing, so every uploader gets an equal chance to be seen.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that. That's just a bullshit statement that somebody put out. That's all that is. That's it. Let's keep everybody happy and put this bullshit BS statement out. That's all that is.
Like I was saying, like I've seen with my own subscription list of the channels I follow, it's cut out the smaller channels. If you have under 100,000, it doesn't show me your videos anymore. It only shows me the big channels with millions of subscribers.
Here, Arizona Rider also says, and with all that BS, TikTok's coming over.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. They're going to change. I'm not monetized on TikTok right now, and when I was, I made, I think the 6 months I was monetized, I made about $8. So it was really worth it to get into it. I don't know what to do with their changing their whole algorithm and moving everything and having a separate app for America, and I don't understand what the hell.
What about Instagram? They pay.
They used to, just like YouTube.
There's so much porn now on Instagram, though. It's crazy.
It's
They
everywhere.
need to fix that.
Instagram used to be when you called the guy up on the phone and he showed up with a gram, not just your Instagram. As a proper Instagram.
Gabriel says, I stopped uploading videos not because I wanted to, but life happens and things change. What amazes me, my subscribers hasn't gone down. I'm truly happy of everyone who's still subscribed. I'm still subscribed to you.
I still subscribe, Basha Boy. Are you still selling bikes, Basha Boy? You still buying and selling bikes, or?
The only time I unsubscribe from somebody is if they change the content that I was following. So many channel I followed with RC are going to gaming, or they're going to hunting, or they're changing their content. As soon as I see that, I go, okay, you're gone. So I unsubscribe. I don't want to be bothered with things that I don't follow.
I get that, like, but that's kind of the thing too. When I started doing the semi truck and the construction stuff, I went from gaining 500 subscribers a month to 180. The videos at first were getting more views, but I'm losing the gain of subscribers at the same time, and it's kind of like, all right, well, need to go back.
I'd love to get 500 subscribers a month.
I need to go back where I'm wanted.
I get maybe 3.
Well,
Yeah,
plus
definitely not. The algorithm is out to help. The algorithm is out to help YouTube. It helps whoever's going to make YouTube money. That's what the algorithm is, no matter what they say in the background. Yes, I still sell bikes. That's my extra income, the fun money. Sweet, bye, sure boy.
Gabriel says he still sells bikes. That's my extra income.
He just said that, Brad.
John just said that.
Brad can't understand the accent.
I'm barely hearing Sean.
That's the thing with YouTube. They're actually working against the smaller channels and helping the really small channels where they don't have to pay, because it's at the end of the day, it's a profit share.
Yeah.
They sell the ads. They give us I'd say 10 to 15% of the ad revenue per ad. They keep 75 to 80% of it. And so every year, the last 8 years, it's gone down, the percentage that we got every year. And now they've got to the point where they can't cut us down anymore. So now they're going to manipulate who gets which ads and do like that. It's just business. Unfortunately, business is shady.
So, Badger Boy, what was the last RC you bought? Since I haven't seen you doing anything, you need to get that purple fucking, you need to get that purple truck out for a run.
I don't know. I think what did he talk about a while back when he was looking for a truck? Can't remember which one, the last one he bought.
So, Badger Boy, yeah, I can't remember the last one he bought. But he needs to get that purple Rampage out for a run.
Yeah.
That Rampage he has is nice.
And his Glamisphere,
The Glamisphere, yeah.
He talked so much about that.
I remember when it did a tour for a long time.
Yeah.
He has two Glamispheres, doesn't he? He has the old original version and the newer updated version. Isn't it?
The Glamispheres were good vehicles. Too bad that company no longer exists. It was bought out and then canceled.
Yep. Well, it's getting at that time, so we'll start saying our goodbye, and we'll start with Sean's RC Construction.
So he said before we do, he says, yeah, I still bought our C card, just haven't done anything with YouTube. Awesome, by the way. So
Cool.
everybody in the chat, thanks for taking the time to stop in. It's good to know Frank is here every Thursday night when we're all bored and we've got nothing to do. Frank's always here for us. So Frank, I appreciate it. I think tonight was 4:49, if I'm not mistaken, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big episode next week, then 4:50.
450.
Celebration one for you. So thanks for always giving me the invite. Frank.
Not a problem. Thank you very much. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and see everybody on the next one. And Bastard Boy said he has 3 Glamispheres and 1 Uno.
Uno.
RC Every Day.
It's good to see you guys again. Check out rceveryday.com. If you're looking for something cool to do, it's different. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. KBRC 13.
Keep your RC muddy, your hamster smiling, and we'll see you. I don't know who's going live tomorrow, but I'll be live on Saturday. Sure. Kurt will be on Sunday, so we'll see you guys later.
Who knows what's going to go on at the Gauntlet? I might even just happen to pop up alive.
You might pop a live up tomorrow.
It might be during the day. It might be during the night. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or I might even jump into whoever's got one going.
Cool.
Arizona Rider, why are you thanking me for a hat and car? What are you talking about?
No, because he called RC Every Day Brad.
Yeah, I
for the
know.
hat and car. He's thanking RC Every Day, but he mentioned Brad, Brad is not his name.
It's Josh.
Tell me that.
It's Josh. So
That's him. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Josh, Brad,
Josh, Brad, it's close to the same.
Okay.
All right, filming out here.
Duckman, where's Duckman?
Oh.
He's got to say bye.
We'll see you later.
There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Brad Kalman, the one and only.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for having a big people in the chat. Hopefully some people will get on our panel. We always like having big panels. We had a decent panel today.
Like big panels.
And go out there and what, Brad?
Don't break things. Your fun stops.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in week after week and spending 2 hours with us. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in here in the video and also in the chat. Sorry I didn't follow the chat too much tonight because I was presenting a lot. So sorry about that. But thanks a lot. A lot of you were talking in there and having some fun. So we'll see you next week, and go charge up some batteries, go on there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Josh?
Break you by.
You break, you buy.
You'll break, you'll buy.
See you later.
If you